Hi there, and welcome to my 360 channel. This is Ian. I'll be your host today, and I don't have a lot to say because this is going to be a little boring. This is my first 360 little video. I've been trying to do this for years because I looked up some 360 cameras that seemed really cool, and this is an old camera. It's really shaky, so I'm sorry about that. If you're wearing a VR headset, try not to varmint in your VR headset. So, I live in Astoria. This is Astoria. I've got my cat sitting right here. I got this awesome cat. Anyway, you ever think about dying and not ever like leaving anything on the planet that says that you were there? Well, that's what this is. This is for me. This whole video thing is for me. So but I wanted to kind of have a conversation with people out there, and maybe they'll enjoy listening to my voice, and we can kind of have a relationship in a way. I listen to a lot of YouTube, and I watch a lot of YouTube, and I love video. I was actually telling some friends of mine that you take video of your family and friends, because when they disappear, you'll still have them kind of forever. They still exist. Isn't that neat? I mean, photos are cool because it kind of associates them with your memories, your mental videos. But if you had a video of them, that really kind of just shows all of them. Anyway, by the way, tomorrow is New Year's Eve of 2019. So right now it's 2018. I got this girl to agree to go to a movie and dinner with me. Pretty excited about that. But I tried to let her know that I'm like, look, I want to make out during the movie. Because I'm a huge I'm a super creepy dude, and I'm actually kind of proud of it. I know a lot of people don't. I know there's a stigma for like creepy people, but I just want to apologize that they're just not doing it right. See, good creepy takes art and skill, and so you could do it in a non-threatening way and still say very inappropriate things, but don't get that negative backlash that other creepy people get when they're creepy. Oh, also, just some stuff about me. I don't have any kids. I have a cat. In fact, I've got a new cat, a fresh cat. My old cat passed away a few years ago. It was 19 when it passed away. I was so sad too, because I didn't know what to do. I was like, I was just kind of waiting for it to die, and I left for work, and I was hoping my cat, who was my buddy, would just I didn't know what to do. And I thought I'd call some person to come over and inject her and stuff, but then that costs $400, a ridiculous amount of money. And I went to this veterinarian. Well, these ladies, these kind of just bitter, cranky, just bitchy women. They're just super bitchy, and they wouldn't really help. They didn't really have here's what I'll take care of. We'll put them down. We'll get them cremated and all that stuff. But I did find a place in my neighborhood. Luckily, a friend of mine who was an ex-girlfriend she came over and she suggested, we call this one place, and they'll be able to help. And so it's pretty late at night, and my cat, she could barely walk. She was like just on these like dog pads, just kind of covered in crap. She lost her eyesight. It was just all this stuff, like her kidneys were failing, and she's all swollen. She could barely walk. Oh, I miss her so much. Her name is Sterling. And I called them up. They were like, yeah, bring her in and stuff. And so I put her in a box, and she usually freaks the hell out when she leaves the house, but she was purring. So I don't know, I think she just knew I was there, and I took her to the vet, and they injected her they took her away, injected her with something. Then when she came back, she's all breathing super heavy, and I'm like, holy shit, she's like kind of suffering. Freaked me out. Anyway, they gave her this last injection, and I was kissing her, and I was like, oh, like my buddy or whatever. And that was it. She just died. And her arm was sticking up, and her face had that look of like, gah, And that's the last memory I have of her, is this like, gah, look on her face. So if you could help it, I would try and avoid post-mortem memory. Actually, no, you know what? I've seen my grandparents passed away. I don't know if I'd be into seeing my mom passed away. That would suck. Anyway, so there's a story. Just wanted to tell you a story. I'm going to try and tell stories about my life. I have a lot of, I think, fun and kind of cool memories, and so, I'll just share them with you. I'm just going to kind of put me as a human being on YouTube and add it to these 360 videos. So I love riding my bike, and in the future you'll see some more some more stable videos to watch, because I bought a better camera. So this is my old camera. Anyway, cruising around in the winter is great. You got your jacket on. As long as you're warm, and just have a chilly face, it is a pretty awesome feeling. So I'm looking forward to making some friends here on YouTube. So if you watched it, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the music. If you have any suggestions on making it cooler, funner, whatever, then that's awesome. I've got a lot of 360 recordings to get through, and this is my first one finally starting this project. So anyway, lots of love. Have a good day and a good holiday, and take care.